Believe it or not, there is really no long-term plan for how to address specifically the concerns for the new veterans coming out of this war, the global war on terror. So 2 years ago, the Veterans Coalition was established with former VA Administrator Harry Walters, who was very interested in how things should be moving forward.
Between 1983 and 1986, I was the Administrator of Veterans Affairs under Ronald Reagan. Headed up the VA for 3 years. 25 years later, I still maintain a terrific interest in the future of the VA, and it must transform itself in order to be an efficient delivery of health care in the year 2028.
So what we did is try to bring together the best minds that we possibly could. People like Dr. Ken Kaiser, who was the Undersecretary for Health in the Clinton administration, who basically revolutionized health care in the federal sector.
The commission was convened basically to take a look at the future of the VA. As we look to the future, we see an impending train wreck. Indeed, there's a crisis coming down the road, caused simply by the rising cost of the Medicare program, rising cost of Social Security.
George Washington, said that a nation will be measured by the way it handles its wounded warriors. Today, as we look out to the VA, there are huge backlogs of claims still to be processed. We need to find ways to help them.
And so we're trying to fashion a future that takes into consideration the real fiscal realities that are going to be upon us in a very short period of time.
We have found ourselves looking more and more at the question of how does the veteran actually receive the benefit. Our mission, it seems, varies from those of other study groups and commissions that have recently looked at veterans' benefits and transition of veterans from the military to peacetime. How do veterans connect with their benefits now? What's missing, and what might we recommend to put in place to improve that as we move down the road?
The idea of a government corporation, the Veterans Health Service, as we've entitled it, we think is the best fit for the needs.
With the increasing number of Iraq and Afghanistan era veterans coming back with serious wounds, and as the recent RAND report demonstrated, a great number of them having post-traumatic stress disorder issues, we've got to have new plans and new approaches on how to take care of those individuals.
But we do see this as the best way to preserve the high value, i.e. high quality, low cost system that the Veterans Healthcare Service has developed into in recent years.